Hi, I'm Russell Alongi with Alongi Construction. We're based out of New Orleans, Louisiana, and today I'm going to show you one of our most recently completed bathroom renovations. So this bathroom started off, the house was built in the 1990s, and it had your standard cultured marble jacuzzi tub and a cultured marble shower. At the time, this was the crème de la crème of bathrooms. So initially we started with doing our demolition of the cultured marble surround as well as the existing ceramic tile throughout the bathroom. After we completed our demolition, the next step up was plumbing, in which case we needed to plan out exactly where our fixtures were going to land. On this house, we're dealing with post-tension cable opposed to a rebar mesh system, so we had to be careful and we had to do our diligence with planning to make sure that we ended up with intentional lines, which I'll explain in just a second. After figuring out the placement of our fixtures, we cut into the slab carefully and created the channels in which we needed to run our new piping. One of the main focuses of us doing our plumbing was whenever we were completed, we wanted to wind up with a perfect line. So when you're sitting in the tub, looking straight, you're actually set with the shower, the rain can, the valve, the diverter, and also the chandelier above. It took a lot of planning, but these are the types of things you have to do if you want the bathroom to come out the way you want. One of my favorite details of this bathroom is the stonework. There's a few things here that you see a lot, but there's definitely one thing that I haven't seen before that I was happy to make happen on this bathroom. So you can see what we did right here in the windowsill. We replaced this with a full piece of stone to match the stone on the cabinet, and that's the same theme throughout. We put just enough spacing on the apron as we planned the window casing. The planning of that was important because right here you can see how our tile perfectly butts into and terminates when it meets our casing. That was all done and planned and intentional. Well, you can see our windowsill here, it continues. We have it going straight into the top of the half wall. And then what we have here is actually one continuous piece. Most of the time what you'll see is a 45-degree cut here, and that allows them to get their slope. But what we did here is we just sloped from the corner, and with this shower getting glass, all our water is going to drain without an issue. So after following through the top wall, our stone continues and water falls into the opening leg of our shower right here and continues onto the threshold below. Next, inside our shower, this customer had specific specifications for the height they wanted for their bench and how wide they wanted. There are standards, but this client had a specific request. Again, same with everything else, the grab bars also took a deal of planning. We had to make sure that proper blocking was installed in the wall before and measured to where once the finished tile was completed, we knew exactly where our wood was. And that can be tricky sometimes as you're trying to work around plumbing, you're trying to work around fixture placement. So what we did here is we actually installed all the fixtures first and did our grab bar second, so we can make sure there was going to be no issue with the placement of those. This client decided to go with a 6-setting diverter. And what that means is we actually have 3 fixtures on the shower, 3 different areas where water can come out. We have our typical overhead shower head. We have our ceiling rain can. And then right here we actually have a removable wand that is great to use while you're on the bench. What's great about a 6-setting diverter is you have independent control of all your fixtures as well as being able to run 2 at a time. This means if they want just the shower head or the rain can or the wand to come on by itself, they can. And then there's actually other settings to where they can do those fixtures in any combination of 2. You can have your shower head and rain can on at the same time. You can have your rain can and wand on at the same time, or you can have your wand and your shower head at the same time. But right here for our tub backsplash, this is actually a water jet marble mosaic. Anyone who does tile work can contest to the difficulty of installing this type of tile. there really is no room for error, and I think we executed that as well as I could expect. Second, we have our floor tile. As you can see, we have a pattern that goes throughout the entirety of the master bathroom space. This floor covers the main bathroom area, extends into 2 master walk-in closets, a toilet closet, as well as a small pantry. From start to finish, this project took right around a month to complete. If you're ever considering remodeling your bathroom, kitchen, or have any kind of general construction needs, please consider Alongi Construction. You can give us a call, text, or email us. All that information is in the description below.